Guys, I don't even know what to do, man. Like, oh my God. Normally I got that LCD screen popping out on the side and I can look at it and see if I'm focused and everything like that, but I can't do that anymore. I'm dead in the water, man. I'm not dead in the water, but yeah, that sucks. I don't even know. Got broken tripod, broken friggin' microphone, broken LCD screen, but I'm here at the Sweet 16 and I still got to put that roof on regardless. So I'm just gonna do the best I can of aiming this camera today, man. Hopefully it'll be in focus and hopefully I'll be aiming it in the right place, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna look into the lens, man, and hope you guys follow along. Even though I'm having all these technical difficulties, man, I'm still going to try to put a video together and I'll deal with that broken LCD screen later. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to work. I got to finish pulling some more metal out, figure out what pieces I'm going to use, and we'll go from there. Glad y'all are here, but I got to get busy. Alright guys, I'm not dragging all this metal over here. I did set up my table. I'm gonna start patching up that metal and try to get it back watertight, you know what I mean? And start patching it. I'm not gonna sit here and patch all the metal for the whole roof. I'm just gonna do enough for today. Yeah, that's it. Back to work. Alright guys, anytime you're cutting metal, you definitely want to put on a pair of safety glasses, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time to be getting metal in their eye hole. Pro tip, not only do you need to be wearing a pair of safety glasses, but when you're cutting this metal, you always want to make sure and keep your mouth shut, you know what I'm saying? right, guys, got my metal baking in the sunshine, and man, it's a beautiful day. But it's supposed to start snowing, you know what I'm saying, by tomorrow. And if it does, I just want to invite all of you guys up here for a big sledding festival. We got a bunch of inner tubes and sleds and everything. Got some titanium coating that we can put on the bottom of the sleds, and you can just zoom right on down, you know, end up right there in the Walmart parking lot, all that kind of stuff.
Bingo.
But I'm back up on the roof, and I got to put some nailers up, man. I do. The other day, whenever I was out here hanging these purlins, man, I was running out of wood and everything. Let me check this LCD screen that's flopping here on me. Okay. I can't even tell what I'm doing here because I can't see it. Okay. The other day, whenever I was up here working on these purlins, man, I was running out of boards, just scabbing them in. Didn't really have boards long enough to deal with, but I got it done. I just wasn't sure about the soffit. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't even know right there because I can't tell if y'all can see that. But I just ran those even. Not really sure how I was going to do my overhang for my soffit. I'm just going to put a block up there, put my other board up there, and yeah, I'm going to do some of that while my metal's drying, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, that's pretty much the soffit right there, man. I'm going to jump over here on the other side and see how far out I want this to stick. And yeah, I'll do a build out on this other side, just like I did on that side. It did take me a little bit extra time. If you can even see my finger where I'm pointing, but right up there at the top, I did notch that board around that purlin, just kind of get a tighter fit and lock everything in together. Guys, I'm just now realizing, man, I built this entire tiny house, this whole upstairs and a bunch of the downstairs on the same circular blade, and I'm about to do another blade, man. This thing's getting dull. Thinking about just using that one only for cutting metal. We just flip it around backwards, cut the metal with it, and give me a brand new blade, and I can go back to cutting this wood, man. I am gonna take a little break right now, run to the hardware store, get me a new blade, see if there's anything else I can't live without, and I'll be right back. Oh my God. Guys, this freaking camera is ridiculous, man. This LCD screen's literally just hanging on by the wire. All right, got back, got my saw blade, got some screws for the roof, got me a barbecue sandwich at the truck stop, got some tater wedges, and I gotta sit down and eat, man, because I am absolutely starving. Daylight's burning. I don't even have much time left in the day, man, to be honest with you. Come out here, wanted to get some of that stuff done, and knew I had to patch up that metal. Had to go look at a job this morning, then had to go to Home Depot, and I don't know where the day went. You know, I just don't. But this barbecue sandwich ain't getting no warmer, so I'm gonna take a second, sit down and eat, and then I'm gonna hop back up there on the roof, man. Glad y'all are here. You actually didn't go nowhere. I actually went somewhere, you know what I'm saying? So glad I'm back. I'm gonna eat, and then we're gonna get back to work. Pro tip, guys, anytime it's cold outside and you're dealing with this black tar roof cement, you always want to wear a black jacket. You know what I'm saying? Guys, pro tip I almost forgot about. Whenever you're using the black goo, roof tar, cement stuff, you also want to be wearing black pants, you know what I'm saying? Guys, while I'm finishing up these last 3 pieces of metal, I had an email from a subscriber. Said, hi, I love your channel, new subscriber, lurked a few times, but I was watching your premiere video I did a little while back, and she said that I referred to something as B-roll. And they were new, wanted to make videos. She said, I didn't even know what B-roll was, so I thought I'd just send you an email. And I was like, perfect. B-roll is secondary video footage laid over the top of your A-roll. Your A-roll is your main footage, your main storytelling footage. Like right now, I'm telling this story. The A-roll is the main storyline video, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, you're seeing me put the black goo on the metal and everything, but you can still hear me talk. Basically, B-roll is video that helps tell the story better. You know what I mean? So, for instance, if I say something like, pro tip, if you're out here messing around with the black tar goo or whatever, you might want to wear black pants. In that instance, if I'm giving that pro tip, I'm going to show you the black pants, you know what I mean? That's B-roll. User, I don't know if you've edited any videos yet or not. I hope you have, but when you're editing in your timeline, you got your main A-roll, then your B-roll is going to sit on top of your A-roll. So you can keep playing the audio from the A-roll, you can turn the audio from the B-roll down, or just detach it and delete it all together, and then you'll hear the audio from the A-roll, but the B-roll is what'll be playing, you know what I'm saying? So B-roll, yeah, it's just video to help enhance your video. That's what B-roll is. And it reminds me of a story. One year, went on a buck hunt up in South Dakota, kind of big outfit, big ranch and everything. And there was a couple different TV shows there filming hunting shows at the time. I was whitetail deer hunting, bow hunting actually, and got set up one morning, got out in the woods about dark 30, you know, guide and everything dropped me off out there. Had my climbing stand, kind of showed me some trees, showed me where some deer had been moving through there. Got all set up and everything, and I've been sitting there for probably about an hour and a half. All of a sudden I hear something over to my left and see a couple of does. They're about to go out and get themselves a drink over at the pond. I'd already ranged everything, so I knew the pond was about 100 yards away. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, you know, we're up here, beginning of the rut, you know what I'm saying? And might see a buck. I was like, all right, man, finally getting a little bit of excitement. So these does come walking in, and I'm way up in the tree. I get my bow from the hook, you know. I'm right-handed, the deer are coming in from my left. I mean, it could not be a better situation. So get my bow down, I see the does coming in, and I'm like getting antsy, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, maybe old big boy's gonna come in, you know what I'm saying? But I'm looking around, man, I don't see any bucks anywhere. And I'm just sitting there watching these does. All of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, I catch something, you know what I mean? I'm like, whoa. I look over there, kind of do the slow turn, you know, because I don't want to make any like sudden movements and loud noises and everything. So I was just like this, kind of corner of my eye, I just started turning. And then all of a sudden, dude, I just seen it. It was a freaking monster buck. I ain't even joking. His 8-point had a 3-inch drop tine hanging off of his right G2. And I was like, I was about to have a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? I'm over there getting buck fever and everything. I'm like, this ain't gonna happen to you. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because this is about the biggest buck I've ever attempted to draw down on. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, all my South Dakota deer hunting dreams are coming true. You know what I'm saying? He's standing on the fence line. And the does are out there, but he's checking on the does. But he happens to be walking up this fence line 35 yards from me. I already ranged it. I knew where everything was, how far and everything like that. I've been already sitting there like a couple hours. And he comes in at 35 yards, stops right behind this little old hackberry tree. Okay, so I'm full drawing back. I'm ready, man. I'm gonna roast this dude, you know what I mean? I'm gonna smoke him, you know what I'm saying? I've been practicing 35, 40 yards out. I can't say I was gonna pinpoint a heart shot, but I was definitely gonna get him in the old lung hole, you know what I mean? So I'm ready, I'm holding, I'm about 97% let off. I'm feeling good, man. I can do this all day, right? Just about as that deer takes a step out, man, later on that night, we were back at the camp. I'm there with the outfitter and they're filming a TV show and everything. We're just all sitting around, deer hunt's over, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, hey Jess, we're going out to shoot some B-roll. And I was like, what's B-roll? He explained it to me and everything like that, was showing the camera and how they shoot hunting shows and all this kind of stuff. And we went out and shot B-roll. That was my very first time ever hearing the phrase B-roll and ever learning anything about it. So, person that emailed me, I really do appreciate it. I'm not going to give you a fake username today, but you know who you are. I hope that answered your question. Guys, right now, it's getting dark. The sun's already went down. My LCD screen's just flopping. I got 3 more sheets to get the black tar on, but I'm losing light, and I just want to say goodbye, guys. I hope y'all liked the video. I know I had technical difficulties. I know this video's probably sucked. I don't even know if I still got red light. Okay, I still got red light. But I do appreciate y'all watching, man. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting on, man? Hit that subscribe button. Click on the notification bell when the little doodad pops up. Click all, it's the one at the top, man. You'll get notified every single time I post a new video. If you liked anything I was doing out here today, man, give me a great big huge thumbs up, like. And if you got anything to say, just drop it right there in the comments, man. That's all you have to do. And if you want to send me a question for a Q&A, just email it to me. It's on my About page, man. That's it for this video, guys. I really appreciate y'all watching. Peace! Got her all done, guys. It's dark, man, but I got all that metal done. And I'm gonna put one more coat on there, but the first top coat's gonna be dry next time I start messing with it. And thanks for hanging in there, man. It's getting cold and it's supposed to snow tomorrow, but I'm coming back. You guys already know that, man. Thanks again for watching.